Why just RV?
When you can volunteer.
Well, that's it.
That's it. Our time off has come to an end and it's time to get back to work. So yeah, we're gonna head on over to Georgia. We've got a great group of people going there. We've all agreed to some certain terms to keep everybody safe with COVID, and we are ready to get started.
It's a little daunting right now to take our house and get it on the road again because we've gotten a little comfy.
Yeah, we've been stationary for more than 2 months now. So I'm kind of going through like, am I remembering everything? Got to go back to the checklist.
So next stop?
Next stop is Deming, New Mexico.
RV Tetris.
All right, last thing we're gonna do before we head out is change the license plate and give Odyssey a new identity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're officially official.
That's good. That's good. Oh, there's a lot of coaches. Well, they kind of... That was a road trip. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. Let's get this baby set up, huh?
Let's do it.
That's the stuff right there. Oh, I am so glad to be done. That was a longer than normal road trip.
Yeah, we left at 11 and arrived at about 5:30 in Deming, New Mexico. So it's been kind of a long day, a good day. No issues while driving, but just a long one.
We typically like to leave at 10 and then get to wherever we're going at 3. But sometimes, depending on what we've got going on, we have to kind of hit it a little bit. So we have a whole bunch of friends that we want to see, or family, as we cross the country. I mean, we're going 2,075 miles or something. So it's worth stepping it out a little bit on some long stretches to get there, to have a little bit more time with our friends and family.
So we are trying to get to Stephen C. Foster State Park in Fargo, Georgia, where we're going to be rebuilding a walkway over swampland if it has dried out enough so that we can get in there and do it. And they've got a dozen other things for us to do as well. So we are excited to get back on the road and be doing our YTV journey again.
And we're full too. That park filled up. We've got a ton of people who are coming. I think the park usually handles smaller rigs, so we're going to have to do some yoga with RVs to get us all in there. But like Sharon and I, we're like, we don't care. We'll park in the back of a service area if we have to, and boondock and stuff. But just can't wait to get rolling again. You know, it's been a long time. We went 3 months, I think, between projects.
Our last project ended on October 25th. And so, yeah, we kind of just puttered around a little bit.
Fresh battery, you know, mental note. replace the battery before you do something like this.
That's
Anyway.
really helpful. So long story short, our last project ended in South Carolina on October 25th. We played around for a little bit and then went back to Arizona before Thanksgiving, and we have been sitting still ever since.
And it's been great. We've seen family and stuff. We've gotten a lot of stuff done with the coach. You may see some pictures back here. We finally, first time we've ever hung something on the wall.
No, we had the sign that actually
The
fell down
wine.
today.
Yeah, that fell down. We hit some bad traffic. But I will tell you, for all you people who know that we break stuff on the road, what broke today?
Nothing broke today.
Nothing!
That's a good omen for 2021.
Cycle your slides, cycle your stuff, at least take it on a road trip. Don't sit longer than a month without testing everything. And the jacks are working beautifully. Everything worked. The coach, we checked the tires, we greased everything up, made sure everything was good. Man, nothing broke.
Yeah, like I said, I think it's a good omen for 2021. Whoop whoop.
Fingers crossed.
All
Well,
right, so tomorrow we're going to get as far as Texas. Another 5-hour day, or are we going to try and do it shorter?
no, it's another 300 miles. There is a rest area just west of Fort Stockton, Texas. It's called the Pecos rest area, and it's fantastic. It's huge. People put their slides out. There's plenty of room
Well lit, safe. They have security on
site.
Yeah,
So we're gonna hit that. We did it on the way over in November. We're gonna do it again, and then from there we're gonna go see our first friends in Austin.
Yep, we will be socially distanced and wearing masks, but we'll be able to connect on some level.
Yeah, I think it's cocktail time.
I think so too.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I don't know if this preheat's working. Gotta get the generator going to get some heat on. See if it starts. I'm gonna say that's a little smoky from the cold. Look at that.
I woke up with moose and squirrel in my hair today.
It's cold. This is the coldest it's ever been with us in it. And we're boondocking, so we kicked on the generator so we can get the heat going. We could have used propane heat. Last night our battery came down to 46%. I had left the compartment lights on, which is not really that bad. It drew like 3 amps or something like that. Compartment lights were on. Home theater system was on in the front of the coach, and some other stuff. So we've been parked for 3 months. Energy management is important. So time to get back into the groove of watching your Trons. Where'd you go, buddy? Did you go back to bed?
Look outside.
You wanna go?
Who is there? Good morning, buddy.
Oh, Mama gonna take you outside? He went back to sleep.
Oh, it's 25 degrees. Can you blame him?
Oh yeah, look at that, honey. Look at that.
It's nice and clean, and we've got a Save Awesome spot.
Not used to using this camera. but we went to a truck wash near El Paso. We didn't go to a Blue Beacon. We went to Gill's Truck Wash, which was a smaller outfit. It took 2 hours, and it's probably because there were only 2 guys working in there. But you know what though? The little guy. So we got in there. They gave us a wash with the coach. They also hit the trailer. Didn't need the car. But we are here now in the West Pecos rest area, eastbound direction, just about 30 miles west of Fort Stockton. Take a look at this place. The last time we came here, we did not use our slides, but because of the size and a lot of other rigs were, we felt that it was pretty safe because there's a huge access here. So we park ourselves way out in the middle of nowhere and give ourselves a little bit of comfort for the night. Hey, so what'd you find by the coach?
I found a pair of underwear. Gross.
That's my girl picking up trash.
Last time we were here was super clean, so I don't know what the heck happened.
Well, we were across the highway.
Oh, maybe that was it.
All the people from California and Arizona and New Mexico just dump on Texas.
Guess so. It's really much worse than last time.
And leave it to Shar to be doing all this beautiful work and me standing around yet again with a camera. Showing your best side, babe.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so day 2, and if you've been watching us, you know crap breaks all the time. So what broke today?
I don't think anything broke today. Did anything break today?
Nothing broke.
Nothing. 2 days in a row. Where's some wood? Knock on wood.
Nothing broke. We're so excited. It's awesome. So yeah, it's been a great day. The coach has been fantastic. We just love when we don't have to worry about anything. And that repair job that we got done in Mississippi has stuck. This thing has been handling hills like a
champ.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's been really amazing. Every time we go up hills, we kind of hold our breath a little bit. But this trip so far has been so good.
All right, so yesterday we talked about our Georgia project. That's where we're headed next. And then why don't you tell us what our next project is? Because if you haven't been to one of our projects yet, we want you. We want you to come. And we got spots left just about almost all of our projects except for maybe 2 or so.
Yeah, this is really a great way to meet up with like-minded people. And actually on the way here today, we got a text from 8 people who happen to be in the same place, and they all met through one of our projects, and now they're all just great friends. So it's
friends
really wonderful.
for life. Friends
Totally
for
true.
life.
Totally true.
Right. So the first project we're going to do is after Georgia is Fall Creek Falls State Park. That's in Middle Tennessee. That's in Spencer, Tennessee. And we start that on the 15th of February. All of our projects last 2 weeks, so we'll just give you the start date. And we're going to be working on some bridges there and some general maintenance, maybe do some painting at a service area.
Yeah, there's a bunch of things to do there. Then we move over to Paris Landing State Park in Buchanan, Tennessee, or Buchanan, depending on how they say it. And
Where
that
you're
one
from.
starts on March 1st.
March 1st, 2 weeks. And they've got an old Girl Scout camp that they acquired some years ago. They've always been talking about getting that ready to rent out for group camping and stuff. We are going to attack that place at the end of their winter. We are praying that the weather is going to hold out, but knowing our volunteers, we're going to dive right in and not let weather get the best of us.
No way,
at all.
man. We're just going to put on our long johns, our gloves, and our hats and get to work.
All right. From Paris Landing State Park, we kick over to East Tennessee. I mean, way east in
Like as far
Limestone
east as you can get.
by Johnson City. And we're going to David Crockett Birthplace.
Birthplace,
State Park.
not the same as David Crockett. David Crockett, birthplace. And that one starts on March 15th. There we have a whole bunch of good fun stuff to do. Again, painting, repairing, building. Yeah, it's going to be really good. We're actually building not an amphitheater anymore, but it's an outdoor theater and seating area.
Yeah, I would almost call it an amphitheater because it still sits
Kind of
up
an
on a
outdoor
hill,
amphitheater, yeah.
but it's a huge stage so they can do venues and ceremonies and events. And they want us to build a stage as well as seating. So that's going to be our #1 priority project, and that's going to last 2 weeks.
Then we move on to Bannock, Montana, where we're going to be basically repairing all of the stringers under all of the boardwalk throughout the entire ghost town.
Bannock State Park is located, I would say, southwestern Montana, and they've had a ghost town that they acquired, and it's got 60 buildings that are accessible to view, and many are historic. And they would like us to pull up off that whole boardwalk, replace the stringers underneath, and then replace the iconic boarding that sits on top that constitutes the boardwalk. So that's going to be great. That starts on April 19th,
April
like you
19th,
said.
yeah.
And yes, it'll be cold. No, it will not deter us.
We are not saying snow.
No, whoa.
It is going
Don't
to be
say the
sunny, bright, and warm. We are visualizing the warmth and the sunshine.
Yeah, don't say that word.
No.
Don't
And then
say
from there
the
we go
S
to
word.
what? Nebraska?
Yeah, after that, no. We're going to head down to Sinkhole State Park. Is it Sinkhole?
It sinks. Let me grab my phone. It's in
Yeah, grab your phone.
Take dog.
Oops.
Where's my phone?
Here's Domino. Here's our dog.
Our cute little boy that goes with us everywhere.
It's Wyoming, and it starts, we basically gave them the window of, I believe, the
Sinks Canyon State
Sinks
Park.
Canyon, and that starts when?
That starts on May 3rd.
May 3rd. That's in Wyoming. It's going to be the springtime. It's going to be amazing. And that's going to be a trail park. We're going to work on their trails. The state coordinator, or one of the state coordinators for trails, is hooking us up with that one. I can't wait to get back out on trails.
Oh, yeah. And Wyoming at that time of year is going to be amazing. We're going to be able to see stars for days.
Mm-hmm. And from there, now we head to Nebraska.
That's going to be Victoria Springs State Recreation Area. And this is their centennial, and it's been one of their kind of more neglected parks. So we're basically going to rehab the entire place so they can have their centennial celebration there.
A lot of state park systems really endeavor to raise the quality of their state parks, but it's always a question of money. And so Victoria Springs is one of those state recreation areas located in the center of the state that needs some love, and we're going to do it.
And you know what's amazing is so many state parks today really want to stay open and give people a safe, open, fun place to go during COVID. So it gives them that escape route, some place to just get out, have some fresh air. So we really want to do everything we can to help state parks provide a quality experience.
Exactly. And what's next? We're going down to Oklahoma, and this will be our first municipal project. Ronnie reached out to us from Healton, Oklahoma, and he said that they have a city park there that's got spots and hookups, and they would love for it to have a renovation. So they asked if we would be interested in coming down and volunteering our time based on what he saw us do, and we said absolutely.
There's some buildings that need rehabbed, a boat dock or something that needs repaired and some fixing, and you can join Phil on trails because they need a bunch of that as well.
And that project is going to last what?
That was going to last 2 weeks, and it starts on June 14th.
Okay, that's the summary of our projects. That takes us all the way down to the end of June. This is what we'd like you to do. From there, we want to go north and stay in the Midwest. We want to kind of think Michigan, Minnesota, Wisconsin,
Yeah.
somewhere up there to kind of round out the summer. So if you are aware, or if you have a contact of someone in the state park system or an area that is in need, an RV-friendly project that you think we should do, definitely let us know.
Or if you know of some charity, a shelter or something like that, some charity that is building something or trying to grow or expand or needs repairs, let us know, because we're not, adverse to doing any of the charity work as well.
Exactly. We love all sorts of volunteering. you can see that it's kind of gotten ingrained in us when you watch Shar picking up trash outside. I mean, every park, every system needs a little love, and we all could do a little bit better taking care of our park systems and our public facilities and our areas. So as we crisscross the country, this is the kind of stuff we like to do.
And if you're not able to join us on one of our projects, wherever you're going, just contact the main office wherever you are and see if there's any helping hand you can do. If you're a handyman and you're good with a hammer and a screwdriver, just check in and see if they need any repairs. If you like painting, see if something needs painting. Worst case scenario, just bring a trash bag with you and pick up trash while you're hiking on a trail.
Absolutely. So that's it. We're going to keep heading east. We're going to kick this thing, get this uploaded while we continue our travels. This time next week, we are just about getting ready to welcome all of our volunteers to Stephen C. Foster State Park in Fargo, Georgia. So come along with us next week. We will give you a site survey of what's up.
And think warm and think dry, because Georgia, in order to do this boardwalk that was burned several years ago, we need the swamp to go down so we can actually get in there and do the repairs. So let's hope for some no rain, warm, dry conditions so that we can get in there and get that boardwalk repaired.
I'm here to tell you that if it ain't dry today, it ain't going to be dry next week.
Shh.
Even if
Miracles
it's dry,
can happen. Zip it.
We do have a backup plan if
they have a lot they still need to be done there, but it would really be great if we could get that boardwalk going because it's been out of commission for so long.
I imagine us in a bunch of skiffs.
Hey, I'm not above wearing waders.
Yeah. Okay, everyone, if you like this video, please make sure you give us a thumbs up.
Hit the notification bell.
And if you haven't already, subscribe. Because if you can't join us on a project, we definitely want you to follow along here. See you later.
Bye.